In his decision to capture the Ludendorff Bridge, General William Hoge directly disobeyed orders. Now, as his troops continue to funnel their way across to capture the bridge, he radios into Allied headquarters and reports the situation. He returns to his command and calls General Hodges directly to report what was happening. General Courtney Hodges was excited over the news, much to Hoge's relief, and the plan began to fall into place. Hodges agreed with General Hoge that they needed to cancel the prior order of operation and begin channeling their forces to Remagen. But to do this, he needed permission from General Omar Bradley, who in turn required consent from General Dwight D. Eisenhower. General Bradley was sitting in his headquarters looking over the reports from the previous day. He had yet to learn that General Hoge had done anything at Remagen, let alone found a bridge, and was in the process of taking it. He then received a call from General Hodges. He became excited over the prospect of the American army capturing a bridge. General Harold Pinky Bull was with him, a man from Eisenhower's staff. Bull, who had heard of the situation at Remagen, needed to be more convinced of its significance. He told Bradley, "You're not going anywhere down there at Remagen. You've got a bridge, but it's in the wrong place. It just doesn't fit in with the plan." Bradley, though, understood the significance of taking the bridge and what this could mean for the future operations on the American front and their planned invasion of Germany. Excitedly, and with a bit of frustration, Bradley replied, "What the hell do you want us to do? Pull back and blow it up?" There were, admittedly, some ulterior motives behind Bradley's enthusiasm. Remember, Bradley favored an American-led, broader front offensive across the Rhine. Securing the bridge at Remagen would allow the Americans to initiate such a plan. It would force the decision to make a broad front offensive necessary for General Eisenhower.
When I received this phone call from Hodges, it was one of the best pieces of news we'd received for some time. It was a great satisfaction that we had been able to capture this bridge, and I expect I was somewhat excited about it. As soon as I finished talking to Hodges, I called Eisenhower. He was very excited about it, and we both realized this is very fine news. It would save us the trouble and expense and casualties of making an assault crossing of the Rhine, and it really was one of the nicest things that happened to us during this period.
Eisenhower shouted with glee at hearing of the Remagen crossing. He gave Bradley and Hodges permission to take the remaining units in Cologne, which had recently been captured, and send them straight to Remagen hastily. He said, quote, "To hell with the planners. Sure, go on, Brad. I'll give you everyone we got to hold that bridgehead. We'll make good use even if the terrain isn't too good." Word then traveled from Eisenhower to Bradley, from Bradley to Hodges, and then from Hodges to Hoge.
History lives on when we share it. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Your support helps keep these stories alive.